This is what our campsite looks like at Gamble Rogers State Park. The tent's up, the screen room. The umbrellas in the back were a real lifesaver here on this trip. Very hot, was very nice, but nonetheless it was difficult with the heat. We really did miss our air conditioning. Very humid, very hot, and no shade if you didn't make it yourself. From 11 o'clock until 6 o'clock, it's 5 hours. Sorry, my math is wrong. 7 hours. And it's brutal 7 hours of heat here in the park. You can see all the campers. There's no shade. We're not sure that we would take and camp on the beach here again because of the shade problem. There really was nothing much to do except go to the beach, and you can only go to the beach for about an hour in the morning and an hour in the evening, and then you're done with that fun time. So we would like to have something just a little more comfortable for the middle of the day, at 7 hours during the middle of the day. So the boardwalk to the beach is right over here. I don't know how much of a video is going to turn out here with us facing the sun. There's really only 4 sites that you can see the ocean from your campsite as you're standing there looking. And when I'm down in the Keys, when we go to the Keys, you can actually see from all sides the water. This is what our beach looks like. It was a wonderful beach. This is high tide. This is as high as I've seen tide. The sun's just up. You see fishermen are out. I did do some fishing, but I really didn't do any serious fishing. But it was fun to play in the surf, and I enjoyed my time on the beach. And you can see the dunes, and that's our screen room right there. You can see through it, but you really can't see. You can't see the Atlantic Ocean from our camper. Our tent, I was hoping to actually be able to see the ocean from it, but you can see it's sitting over there a little ways. It's just on the other side of this huge camper, and that's why we couldn't see it. And this guy has this light on his flag all night long. Somebody brought this camper in, I assume, for the people who are going to be in that spot. And this is what our campsite looks like. The tent, how did the tent do? Well, the tent was very comfortable. It was the best bed I've ever had on any camping trip ever. You can see we have the regular mat that came with the tent here, and then we have a 2-inch topper on the top of that, and it's better than sleeping in my bed. It was very nice. To tell you, Jean, on her watch, she has a thing that talks about her sleep and tells her about her sleep. And she does just as good on a timer on her sleep as far as deep sleep goes to light sleep and awake. She does just as good on her watch here both nights as she did at home, if not better here. You know, some of it's because we're tired and because we've been battling the sun all day and stuff, but it was like really wonderful. It felt very secure. It was easy to put up. We put it up and we took it down yesterday, drove into town. Didn't do a good enough job putting it down, and the cover tried to come off and stuff. And the straps come undone and stuff. Those were all things that people warned us about anyway. So we have our work cut out for us, but the 10 is a big plus. That's really good. The large umbrella, this is its last time coming because it's our patio umbrella. But I'm going to buy another one of these smaller umbrellas, and then 2 beach spikes where you can actually stick them into the ground. And it won't work over here for that, but I'll figure out something else to do for around here. But I'm sure that 2 or 3 of those umbrellas would get us the relief that we need from the sun for our normal camping trips. And they're easy to carry around. And you can see that our campsite is so filled with these saw palmettos that there's no breeze that comes at this level at all. If you're in a tent back here on the ground, you're like baking big time. At least we were up high. I did put a fan in there. We're going to buy a new fan for it, one that actually will work a little better for us. Like I said, I just cannot tell you how comfortable it was, and we were not hot. Once we put the fan up there all evening long, we were never hot. Matter of fact, we were kind of cold this morning. I was real cold this morning. But it's been a great experience, and we ate lunch out trying to find some place to get into the AC. But Willow, you know, if you got a dog with you, you can't, no one's got AC for you, so you can't get inside at all, so you're stuck outside. So that relief didn't help. So we set for, after we came back from our excursion in town, we sat in the cab for, I'd say, an hour, from 2 to 3. We sat in the cab, and it was pretty nice to be in air conditioning, just relaxing and playing on the phone for an hour. And the truck seemed to do it all right, didn't have a problem, and so that was good. And today is the day we pack up to come home, and we're just kind of waiting for things to dry out a little bit so we can actually load up. Other than that, life is good, and thanks for watching.